It's kind of great that I published a book on embracing our humanity because it frees me up to talk to you guys when I'm in a state like this. So I just released my book this last week. It was a crazy, crazy week. I had television shows, I had a huge party, 100 of my closest friends and family, glowing reviews, people in the press calling me a leader of this generation. It felt beautiful. It felt very easy to love myself. I've been feeling very good about myself this last week. But we're so many things at once. And I have a full life, just like all of you. And I was exhausted in the days after the release. I was basking in this glow of self-love. And then I had to go to court yesterday and deal with an ex-landlord who has stolen a large sum of money from me. So I've worked very hard to bring this man to justice. It was an awful day. It was an awful experience. The judge treated me like I was an absolute idiot. He spoke to me in a very abusive way. So despicable, the way he treated everyone in that courtroom, not just me. Very reminiscent of the narcissistic abuse that I endured for a while. And it really rocked me and it completely undid me. I hated myself. And last night I had PTSD dreams from the high control acting class that I was in, worse than ever. And it was all brought up because he was speaking to me in the same way that I was spoken to by that abuser. Self-love wasn't so easy then. I had just come out of this incredible week where I was being congratulated and adored, and then I was being treated like a piece of shit. And I thought, well, that's interesting because it's hard to love yourself when people around you are telling you that you're bad. To choose self-love in that circumstance is what self-love is all about. And I was really given the opportunity to have to do that. Then this morning, I had a spot of skin cancer removed from my face. My body, after having gone through the emotional abuse of yesterday, encountered physical pain and trauma that kind of just put the nail in the coffin of the total opposite energy as to what I just came out of with the book release. So I'm in immense pain right now, and I've been bursting out crying. I was so rocked physically from yesterday, and going into this, my body just became like a little child, and I needed love and reassurance, and I had to turn to myself to do that. And we underestimate the toll of physical pain a lot. We put ourselves through a lot more than we can handle because we think we have to prove something. And my body and my mind needed to choose self-love under these conditions, just as easy as it was for me to choose self-love in the great conditions of last week. So it was these two polar opposite states, experiences that really made it clear to me that the work of self-love is not about the easy times when you're being adored. The work of self-love is choosing yourself no matter what, when it's not easy to do so, because no one else is going to be there for you like you. As cliche as that sounds, you have to be your own best friend. So I hope that that resonates for you in your life and that you can be aware of choosing that self-love in the moments when it's the most difficult. It's a really beautiful lesson. So I would love to hear from you what you're going through, where you see the difference between easy self-love and real self-love. We're worthy. We're so worthy. Sending you lots of love.